Good morning. Here we are on a Thursday. And a time to just take a moment, relax. Listen to the shuffling of the cards, take a breath. Remember how important it is to be able to just take those couple minutes throughout the day when we get a chance. Not that I ever do that, mind you. During the day it gets really busy. But I should. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. So, this morning, taking a few deep breaths, we're going to see what the universe has for us. Okay, so I'm going to take the cards and I'm going to split it into 3 stacks. Each one of these being a thread going out to the universe. So I just need to decide which thread I want to pull on. Because if I pull on this thread, it'll be a different conversation than if I pull on this one or this one, which I want to see what's on the inside today. So I'm going to grab that thread. Let's see what cards are with that thread. Okay. So, I'm going to flip the cards over one at a time so I can see the story at the same time as you do. Because whatever this card, this deck is not supposed to be reversed. So I'm going to turn all these around. That's intentional with this deck, so. Unless that happens to be a fluke, we'll find out. So, starting right out with the Queen of Wands. It's about putting passion into something. She is about passion. The 5 of Swords. I call that the ego card because either it can bruise an ego or your ego's too high. And the Queen is an impassioned person. So let's see. And they're looking at a celebration. So this is where the intuition comes in because I'm seeing, especially with that glaring of the, oh, I'm sorry, that's the 7. I've only used this deck a few times. So the 7 of Wands, that's more about deception, about being a traitor, about being selfish, about having something to hide. And it's like they're sneaking away from what's going on over here. So I can see something about being impassioned about something. But maybe not being all that honest about it. And separating ourselves from the others because of some kind of deception. So I have to wonder, what is the secret that the Queen might be hiding? What is the secret that the Queen might be hiding? I'm going to flip over the advice card, which is the Three of Cups. So the focus here is that we have this celebration and things going on. But I'm just going to throw out what I'm thinking, what I'm feeling. And what I'm feeling is that, you know, that feeling where we judge other people's outsides by our insides. Does that make sense? We judge our insides by other people's outsides. And so these people are over here having fun, all partying and everything. And yet, maybe we feel like we're being fake and don't belong. A sense of insecurity that goes with that, because again, the Queen can be very aloof, and she's passionate about what she does. But is she projecting an image, maybe that she feels like she's being deceptive? When in reality, she wants to join the group, because the reason why I'm going down that path is because we have the Three of Cups, which is about being part of a group, about celebrating. I mean, this is what should really be going on here. So my question is what is separating us from these others to where we feel like we don't belong? What do we need to do to get that sense of belonging? Why have we lost that sense of belonging? You know, today's the day to realize that it's like, and again, we all put on our masks. We all have our own, you know, there's how we see ourselves, how we want other people to see us, and how they actually see us. So we have that sense of this is how people see us, but this is how we see ourselves. And then there's how people actually see us. And I think we need to take a look at all those negative things we have about ourselves and find what it's going to take to actually allow ourselves to become a part of. So what is it that's keeping us from being a part of? And what do we need to work on to change that? So that's what I'm going to work on today, is maybe my own Self-esteem? I mean, what are the things that keep us apart, that make us put on the airs? What's that mask? What makes us that introvert in those situations? So with that, I'm going to really contemplate on this today. And maybe focus on my relationships with others that I hadn't thought about. I think today's a focus on relationships and how I see myself. So, with that, I hope you have an amazing day. Thanks a lot.